What is the social function of analytical exposition text? The social function of analytical exposition text is to persuade the reader or listener that there is an important and correct matter that certainly needs to get attention. Take a look at the example below. Rita, the Indonesian government has increased the fuel prices because of some reasons. Tony, sure. Explain that. Rita, the first, the increase would bolster government finances and help with the nation's trade imbalance. The second, Indonesia's fuel subsidy bill is the main reason behind its budget deficit. It is also behind the nation's trade imbalance as Indonesia imports much of its fuel. Based on the above reasons, the government deserves that it has raised the fuel prices. Tony, oh, I see. The social function of text stated by Rita is that she persuades Tony to be in line with her opinion. It's reasonable that the Indonesian government has raised the fuel prices. Let's look at the following text. Ethanol is considered to be a good alternative to fuel which is used now. There are some reasons of the use of ethanol as fuel. Firstly, ethanol is based on renewable resources. It is produced from agricultural products, such as sugar beet, sugarcane, potatoes, and grains, and raw materials such as pulp smashed wood or plant material softwood, hardwood, and waste paper. The raw material for ethanol is obtained from forests and farms. Trees do not need to be cut to get ethanol, we can get it from the branches and dead wood. Secondly, ethanol, because of its alcohol nature, makes the vehicle's engines run more efficiently. This means that less fuel is used. The social function of the above text is that the writer persuades the readers to be in line that ethanol can be a good alternative to fuel. Thirdly, there will be lower emissions of coke and hydrocarbons which are produced with alcohol fuels like ethanol compared to petrol. WAHLI research states that 5,500,000 tons a year of coke is emitted by motor engines in a city such as Surabaya. Finally, ethanol is described as a harmless substance, unlike petrol which is poisonous. Ethanol has a low toxicity level of poison. It does not cause death or blood poisoning. Generic structure. Garrett and Widnall 1994:197 explained the most common use of analytical exposition's generic structure is as follows. 1. Thesis. It introduces the topic of the text and indicates writer's position in the text, outlines arguments to be presented. 2. Arguments. Each of the arguments consists of two divisions. The first one is point. It restates the main argument outlined in preview. This means that each point is an idea that supports the statement of the thesis. The second one is elaboration. Elaboration is the part where the writer develops and supports each point with evidence, proof, or even analysis. 3. Reiteration. This last part of analytical exposition text is used to restate the writer's position against to the reader. Generic structure sample. The unhealthy fast food. Title. Fast food nowadays is considered as a normal eating venture. People are not just eating out on special occasions or weekends anymore. It means that all the time they mostly eat fast foods. However, is fast food good for health? Thesis. Topic: The writer's position. Fast food has its popularity in the 1940s. Within a few years, fast food operations popped up everywhere. With the compelling rise in fast food restaurants since the 1940s, audi started the rise in obesity and cancer during that same time period. Argument 1. Point. Elaboration. Fast food is highly processed with a wide array of additives. To ensure fast food's low cost, the fast food products are made with highly processed ingredients to give it shelf-life, to hold consistency, and to enhance flavor. Fast food is altered from its original healthy form. Argument 2. Point. Elaboration. It is not the calories in fast food which damage health and waistline. It is the chemical additives such as aspartame and MSG, monosodium glutamate. Studies show that the chemical additives lead to weight and disease issues. Argument 3. Point. Elaboration. So, there is absolutely no nutrition in fast food. Fast food simply feeds hunger and craving. Reiteration. Language features. The language features of analytical exposition text. Garrett and Wignall 1994:198 state that the following are language features used in analytical exposition text. Focus on generic human and non-human participants. Use mental processes. It is used to state what the writer or speaker thinks or feels about something. For example, realize, feel, etc. Use material processes. It is used to state what happens. For example, pollute, grab, write, etc. Use of simple present tense. Subject plus is slash am slash are plus noun slash adjective slash adverb. Subject plus verb 1s slash es plus object plus adverb. Use of relational processes. The act of being, having or becoming. For examples, is, has slash have, become. Use of internal conjunction to state argument. For example, in addition, moreover, then alternatively, at first, finally. Reasoning through casual conjunction or nominalization. For example, casual conjunction, because of, since, for. Nominalization. The noun forms of verbs. The rapid increase in crime was causing concern among the police. Language features sample. The KPK regards the energy sector as a priority in national development based on the 2015 to 2019 National Medium-Term Development Plan to realize energy sovereignty. In spite of being a priority in national development, the work of corruption eradication has many problems. These problems can be mapped out. First, currently Indonesia has limited reserves of energy resources. In 2014, the oil reserves totaled 7.37 billion barrels. This consists of 49.14% proven reserves and 50.86% potential reserves. If proven oil reserves of 3.62 billion barrels are divided by oil production in 2014, 289.81 million barrels, our oil production will only last for 12.5 years. with an assumption that the production and proven reserves are the same as current levels. Second, there is over-exploitation without a strategy to ensure the sustainability of energy security. The production of energy resources such as coal and gas is overexploited, without any consideration about integrating it into energy development. Third, energy demand increases every year. The growth of the economy and population leads to an increase in energy demand. Today, the increases in demand are not balanced by the supply of energy. Thus, there are inevitable energy deficits not only for industry but also for household needs. This certainly has a great impact on sustainable development. Fourth, the bad governance in the energy sector has serious consequences in corruption practices in this sector. These begin with exploitative energy development principles based on market mechanisms and the unclear rule of law. Therefore, the growth in corruption practices involves business and government actors. We therefore appreciate the KPK's efforts in protecting the energy sector. At least, there are three goals which can be achieved: an improvement of data and information in the energy sector, improvement of governance and corruption prevention in the energy sector. Language features: human non-human participants, KPK, energy, Indonesia, economy, governance, mental process, realize, material process, exploited, present simple tense, regards, consists increases, begin involves, appreciate. Relational processes: has, is, are. Internal conjunction: in spite of, first, second, third, fourth, therefore, thus. Nominalization: development, corruption, eradication, production, assumption, sustainability, consideration, integrating, increase, needs, practices, protecting, improvement.